I guess the current crisis that we have at the Strait of Hormuz with the war in Iran and everything going on, for sure accelerated somehow the speed turning towards battery electric vehicles.
Many people said, well, of course, one day we might have to go for 100% BEV in the entire planet. But at the same time, the ideal solutions for the time being, 2026 and might be beyond, is plug-in hybrid.
Exactly.
What's your view for that?
I really think that our plug-in hybrids that we're having, giving the customer an absolute peace of mind, no matter what oil crisis or when the electricity grid is not functioning quite well, you always have mobility. The plug-in hybrid is something that will also maintain for a longer period. What defines a car is for sure the amazing design, but then you have hardware and software.
Okay.
If we talk about hardware, the core of a car, of an electric car, whether that is a battery electric car or plug-in hybrid car, is the battery.
หนึ่งในความท้าทายที่ใหญ่มากนะครับของปี 2026 นี้ก็คือเรื่องของตัววิกฤตพลังงานนั่นเองนะครับแน่นอนคนที่กำลังจะซื้อหารถคงตั้งคำถามนะครับว่าเราจะซื้อรถพลังงานแบบไหนเพื่อที่จะเป็นการลดผลกระทบของการที่ราคาน้ำมันเนี่ยทรงตัวอยู่ในระดับสูงแบบนี้ครับแต่ถ้าเกิดเราไปมองอีกภาพหนึ่งครับในงานบางกอก International Motor Show ที่ผ่านไปนี้พบว่ารถจำนวนมากเลยที่ขายนะครับส่วนใหญ่ก็จะเป็นรถที่มีสัดส่วนของตัว EV ไม่ว่าจะเป็น PHEV ก็ดี BEV ก็ดีเป็นจำนวนมากเลยแล้วมีอยู่ค่ายหนึ่งนะครับที่ถือว่ามียอดจองเยอะเป็นประวัติการณ์ในรอบ7 ปีเลยนั่นก็คือ Mercedes-Benz ประเทศไทยที่มียอดจองไปทั้งสิ้น 2,111 คันด้วยกันนะครับแต่ทีนี้ครับในเรื่องของตัวสัดส่วนของคนที่เขาจองเข้ามานะครับสำหรับ Mercedes-Benz เองจะพบแบบนี้นะครับว่ามีอยู่หลากหลายจะมีทั้ง BEV แล้วก็ PHEV หรือ Plug-in Hybrid แต่ทำไมครับทางด้านของ Mercedes-Benz ประเทศไทยมองนะครับบอกว่าทางด้านของ PHEV ถึงได้เป็นตัวเลือกที่มีความน่าสนใจในช่วงเวลาแบบนี้พูดคุยประเด็นนี้กันนะครับกับ President and CEO ของ Mercedes-Benz ประเทศไทยคุณคริสเตียนเชล Zuerst gratulieren für 2011 Autoverkauf während Ihrer ersten Ausstellung hier in Bangkok. Das ist ein guter Schritt für Ihnen.
Thank you so much. Kopkuma Krab, Dr. Witt. Thank you so much for having me here, and also I'm absolutely impressed by your German skills. Huh?
But what I heard is that your Thai is much better than my German.
ผมภาษาไทยนิดน้อยครับ Only a little bit.
Because I saw the clips that you introduced yourself in Thai.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I also practiced hard for that.
Wow, yes. Wonderful. Anyway, your first step here in Thailand as the president and the CEO of Mercedes-Benz seems to be very impressive. Over 2,000 bookings in the first Bangkok International Motor Show. The point is that Bangkok International Motor Show came shortly after the energy crisis that's been caused by geopolitical conflicts. Was the number of booking come from the panic situation of the Thai clients who tried to react to energy crisis by booking a lot of BEV?
So let me say, Dr. Witt, the BEV topic is already quite big in Thailand since many years. So for example, Mercedes-Benz, we locally produce already battery electric vehicles since the year 2022. So therefore, our customers or the customers in Thailand, they're already used to BEVs. Charging infrastructure is existing and people know about the reliability of battery electric vehicles. Nevertheless, allow me to say, I guess the current crisis that we have at the Strait of Hormuz with the war in Iran and everything going on, for sure accelerated somehow the speed turning towards battery electric vehicles. So we at Mercedes-Benz, we sold 1,600 CLAs, but we also sold 600 of non-CLAs, mainly plug-in hybrids. So therefore the success was on all drivetrains that we're having. And we at Mercedes-Benz, yes, we have a lot of BEVs now already existing with the CLA and the EQS SUV, EQE and so on, but also there's a lot to come. Right, on a global level, we already announced the GLC BEV, C-Class BEV will be coming. The VLE, like a big people mover, fully electric, will all come to Thailand. So we offer a lot of BEVs, but allow me to say, we have a lot of flexibility on all the drivetrains as well. We offer a lot of plug-in hybrids and a lot of diesels, because in the end, the customer has to decide. We at Mercedes-Benz, we just offer mobility solutions, and the customer decides which kind of car, which kind of drivetrain he wants to go for.
Your perspective is quite interesting. Many people said, well, of course, one day we might have to go for 100% BEV in the entire planet. But at the same time, the ideal solutions for the time being, 2026 and might be beyond, is plug-in hybrid. What's your view for that?
Exactly. That's a drivetrain that I absolutely believe in because the plug-in hybrid, or as I always say, and my team does not like that so much, I always call that BEV plus. The plug-in hybrid is like the jack of all trades or the master of all uncertainties that we have, because with a plug-in hybrid you have 100 kilometers of full electric range. So that means for your daily commute, if you drive to the studio every day, you can do that 100% fully electric. That's, by the way, also how I did it always when I was in Germany driving to the office. I was doing everything 100% electric. But when you drive to Khao Yai, Hua Hin, Pattaya, or
Longer
wherever,
range, so you mean.
Exactly. When you drive up country, and let's say, especially maybe you do that on a long weekend, somehow when there's public holiday, and the charging infrastructure might be a little bit crowded, no problem. You drive with the combustion engine, and that gives you that peace of mind. So this is why I really think that our plug-in hybrids that we're having, giving the customer an absolute peace of mind, no matter what oil crisis or when the electricity grid is not functioning quite well, you always have mobility, and that's what we believe in.
Wonderful. Well, due to the fact that you call Germany your Esterheim and you call Thailand Schweizerheim,
100%.
Well, from your experience, why do we need to think about comparison? PHEV remains important. Can you share me the practice in Germany as well as practice here in Thailand?
Yes.
Why do we need to consider both and don't think 100% BEV at the time being?
Yes. I mean, if you are convinced and want to drive 100% fully electric, you also have a charging station at home, you can go for that.
Okay.
But let's say the charging infrastructure that we're having in Thailand is good, but allow me to say it's not yet on the level as we have that in some European markets where the wave of battery electric vehicles is already since many years going on. So therefore, the charging infrastructure is evolving, which is good. Very good for the customers for our BEVs, but also for the customers of our plug-in hybrids. That gives, again, peace of mind because you can also charge there your plug-in hybrid car. You always have 100%, 100 kilometers of electric range, and that helps you in the end. So therefore, it's not an apple-to-apple comparison because of the charging infrastructure and because of all the other factors that are playing in. So this is why I particularly say BEV is a great technology. A lot of customers love it. 1,600 customers who bought the CLA. But on the other hand, we also have the plug-in hybrids, the BEV Plus, how I always call it. And there you have the best of both worlds.
It's flexible,
Yes,
so to say.
100%.
You have two systems at the same time.
100%. And that's what I love, right? I don't want to be narrowed down. And our customers don't want to be narrowed down. For every customer, there is something else. And every customer has a different driving behavior and different pattern. So therefore, whatever you want to have, Mercedes-Benz is providing mobility solution for you.
Good Christian, the reason that you pay attention to all kind of drivetrain, BEV, PHEV, ICE, and so on, does it mean that Mercedes-Benz in Thailand simply want to play safe to ensure that you have every possibilities open for you in the future?
So let's say we at Mercedes-Benz, we don't call it somehow playing it safe.
Okay.
I would rather call it tactical flexibility.
Oh, tactical flexibility. Okay,
Exactly.
good word.
Exactly.
Good words.
Exactly. Because we also, honestly, I have to admit, we slightly adjusted our strategy. We were on the train BEV only. And then we said, okay, not every customer is moving at the same pace. And also not every country and customer group in the country is moving at the same pace. So this is why we said, okay, for sure, the future technology that we're believing in, BEVs, we offer already here in Thailand with the CLA and with the EQS SUV and so on. So for the customers who are believing in driving fully electric out of ecological or economical reasons, who have a charging infrastructure at home, yes, we offer BEVs, we believe in BEVs, and in the future our BEV portfolio will be even expanding by, I already mentioned GLC BEV, C-Class BEV, VLE, you name it, many more to come. And on the other hand, we have customers who even says, okay, I still want to drive my diesel car because, you know, they have a daily very long commute and they don't want to worry about charging or whatever. maybe they're a bit more conservative, then they can drive our diesel drivetrain. And now we come to what I already mentioned, like the jack of all trades or the PHEV plus, our plug-in hybrids, right? That caters the demand of the customers who, for example, they live in Krung Thep or they live in Phuket or whatever, and on their daily commute, 100 kilometers fully electric range are absolutely sufficient. And then they go for the plug-in hybrid technology. And as soon as they drive up country, then the combustion engine hits in. So therefore, it's like a Swiss knife, right? Whenever you want to use it, you have all the opportunity, whether electric or combustion.
Good comparison.
Thank
like
you
a
very
Swiss
much,
knife.
Dr. Witt.
You have
Yes.
everything available.
Yes, exactly. And that's what we offer for our customers because in the end, it's not Mercedes-Benz who is deciding what the customer shall drive. Customer is deciding. And we provide a mobility solution to the customer. That's our job, and we do that.
Another technical questions. Well,
Please.
in the long future, we might think about, well, it has to be BEV, or in Thailand we call it ZEV.
Yes.
But in the meantime, we have somebody might call a temporary solutions, which mean the plug-in hybrids. Your after-sales service and the way you take care about the technology, which could be an interim solution. I don't know whether I use the right word. How is the care offer from Mercedes-Benz?
Yes, I would not call the plug-in hybrid an interim solution, Dr. Witt, because the plug-in hybrid is something that will also maintain for a longer period. And let me shortly explain you why I believe in that. Because, what defines a car is for sure the amazing design, but then you have hardware and software.
Okay.
If we talk about hardware, the core of a car, of an electric car, whether that is a battery electric car or plug-in hybrid car, is the battery.
Okay.
And again, I mentioned, we want to give the customers peace of mind. And what gives customer peace of mind? State-of-the-art 10 years battery warranty for all our customers.
Wow.
So that means you drive a plug-in hybrid, and 10 years, the battery, the most important, but nevertheless also most expensive part of the car is covered, is fully covered. So that, let's say, on the hardware side, this is why it's not just a car for 2, 3, 4, 5 years until the BEVs are coming. That battery lasts, that 100 kilometers range, they last. So that's the hardware. Now let's talk about the software. Cars nowadays, they are like computers that are on 4 wheels.
Sure. Okay.
So therefore, we also have the opportunity via over-the-air updates just to update the car.
Over-the-air updates.
Exactly.
I like that.
Exactly.
I like that, yeah.
And the car is evolving, right? So therefore, you're just sitting in your car, you're driving it daily, and we will make sure that the software and everything that goes with that is always state-of-the-art. So therefore, the plug-in hybrid came here and will be persisting. So, which also in the end allow me to say, because from a customer perspective, which is also good for the residual value, because that car remains over a longer period and has a certain amount of price stability, which our customers particularly like.
I like your explanation because whichever Mercedes-Benz do, you always do the best. If I
Thank you very
understand
much.
correctly, your brand is 140 years old already.
Exactly, yes.
I mean, 1886, if
Yes.
I recall correctly. And
Yes.
now, even though there have been evolution and revolution in technology, you always remain at the forefront.
Thank you very much for hearing that,
Well,
Dr. Witt.
let's move from technical terms into something else. What I heard is that Mercedes-Benz have got systems. That means when you retail a car, you have new system, which is called retail of the future.
Exactly.
And you start executing it 2 years ago approximately, if I
Yes.
understand correctly.
Yes, exactly.
How has it been accepted by
Yes.
the Thai clients? And
Yes.
can you, for the best understanding, many of Thai people might not know what is retail of the future. Can you explain briefly and
sure.
afterwards explain about the acceptance of the Thai clients in Thailand?
For sure. For sure, I will do so. So retail of the future is something that we are particularly proud of because that is something that is also distinguishing us from the competition. And why did we do so? Because at the core of everything is our customer. So retail of the future means in the end, nothing else. Okay, there's a bit left and right, but nothing else than a peace of mind because same price everywhere. Online, offline, at every dealership. Whether you go to a dealership here in Krung Thep, Bangkok, or you go to Hat Yai, or you go to the
Lopburi.
north, wherever you want to go, you get the same price. So you don't have to negotiate. And that same price is steered and controlled by us. So we make sure that we always have the best price for our customers. And by steering that price, for sure, we also control the residual values of these cars. And we will make sure that the customer has the best residual value, even if he's holding his car for a longer period. So that, in the end, you can say it's a one price policy. That's really of the future. And with that one price policy, allow me to say, because I mentioned at the core of everything, there's our customer. Our dealers, they don't have to think about, I'm holding stock, I need to give a lot of discount. They can fully focus on delivering a luxury experience for our customers. So therefore, it's again a win for the customer. A stable price wherever he goes, and our dealers, they really focus on him, on treating him the best and to give him the best luxury customer experience that one can get.
What, Kun Christian, this is really fair. Because whoever buy Mercedes, we have got one price. When I tell you that I buy one of your PHEV cars, we have the same price.
Yes.
But it seems to be a little bit against the nature of bargainer of Thai people.
Yes.
Are they accept that?
Yes.
Quite smoothly?
Yes. Yes. I think in the end, what is it all about is getting a good and a fair price. Yes, I know, and I also like to bargain from time to time. But I'm not going into a Rolex store and say I want to bargain for your Submariner or for GLT2. I'm okay with buying that car on the price that is somehow on the price list. So therefore, our customers really, they enjoy that we have a stable price because, time is precious. They don't have to run around to several dealers. They everywhere always get the same price and a luxury treatment.
Of course, I simply ask you because I'm sure that the Thai customer would have accepted that already. Otherwise, they might have booked over 2,100 cars during the motor show. For Thai customers who are looking for luxury car, they think about Thai Pung Stern or three-pointer star like Mercedes-Benz. And they might think, well, today we have been listening about couple of models in terms of model lineup at the moment.
Yes.
I mean, can you give us an overview of your model lines up and how many of them are BEVs and so on to give the overview to potential clients who want to try the 3-point stars?
Thank you so much for that, Dr. Witt. Yes, on the BEV side, we have, as already mentioned, we have the CLA with some more BEVs to come to Thailand within the near future. And we have the EQS SUV. So these are the cars that we're currently having on the BEV side. When we talk about the plug-in hybrids and on the diesels, there we have for sure, we start from the GLA with a combustion engine, and then C-Class, E-Class, GLC, or the S-Class, the pinnacle of automotive. And we all have that combustion engine, or we have that in plug-in hybrids. And especially currently we have I don't want to do a commercial series out of here, but we have quite good offers. For example, in this month, our star of the month is the GLC Cube plug-in hybrid. An amazing car. Looks super, super lovely. Great technology. Again, 100 kilometers range for the plug-in hybrids. We have a certain amount of down payment. I guess it's 750,000 Thai baht down payment. And by that, you are below 40,000 Thai baht on a monthly installment. And for that, you get 5 years service and warranty, you get insurance. So again, you get peace of mind and a worry-free driving experience. And these are the offers that we're currently having on hand. Same, we also have on the E-Classes, E-Class exclusive and so on. So for the moment being, if you are one of our customers, if you want to drive C-Class, E-Class, GLC, especially plug-in hybrid, we can cater that demand.
Cars is the product that we buy and we need to look after it for 5 years, 7 years, and even 10 years. After sales service and customer care, especially in amidst of the energy transitions and digital age, what is the service package for Mercedes-Benz?
We have 100% attractive MBSP, so Mercedes-Benz service packages for our customers. And we have various options for our customers. So depends how long you want to have the warranty or service, that somehow you pay or you get what you pay for. So in the end, we also have, for example, like 15 to 20 years of a spare part reliability. If you buy a car now, you also have all the spare parts, original spare parts of Mercedes-Benz also in the future. So that means investing today in a Mercedes-Benz will last. The car will last and the residual value will last. So
residual value.
Exactly.
That's important.
Exactly. Because after sales is at the core of everything what we do. The customer is at the core of everything what we do. So we need to make the customer happy. That's what the customer is paying for. And this is why our customer services that we have, they really take good care of the customer. And allow me to say, what we also have at Mercedes-Benz is like, yes, okay, I know that Thailand is rather an ownership-driven market, where you buy your car or you finance your car, and then, after 8, 9, 10 years, whatever, you sell it. Or even, I now took care of one of our customers with an A-Class. 20 years ago, he bought that A-Class. Still, we were supporting him with spare parts and making his A-Class driving around not like brand new, but still driving around in a very good condition. Because that's our promise at Mercedes-Benz. In case you say, well, okay, maybe I don't want to own that car. I just want to try that car out for a certain period. And especially, maybe there is a customer, I believe there is a customer who says, I want to try out the plug-in hybrid now for 4, 5, 6 years, and then maybe observe whether the next car is then a battery electric vehicle car. We can cater that demand because we have amazing My Star and Star Choice offers. What does that mean? You come to Mercedes-Benz, you pay a certain amount of down payment, you have a monthly installment, you get, as mentioned with the GLC Cube, you get warranty, service, you get insurance, worry-free. And then after 4, 5, or 6 years, you decide whether you want to give back the car to Mercedes-Benz, and in best case buy a new Mercedes-Benz, or whether you want to still finance or lease that car for a longer period because you still want to drive that car. So therefore, it's kind of a worry-free option. The customer always decides, not Mercedes-Benz decides. We just offer mobility solutions and the customer is 100% in the driving seat.
What I learned today is not only knowledge about Mercedes-Benz, but also from your Entschlossenheit.
Thank you so much,
That's
Dr.
the determination and the Leidenschaft.
Yes.
Last questions. If we mentioned about Mercedes-Benz here in Thailand, was besteht Mercedes-Benz here in Thailand?
So Mercedes-Benz consists out of a team of 100% motivated people. So my team at Mercedes-Benz, 100%,
highly motivated,
100%, and at the core of everything, we want to service the customer because we sell something to the customer. The customer trusts our brand, and he pays a certain amount of money for our cars. So therefore, he deserves to be treated very, very well. So as you mentioned, customer service, it's at the core of everything what we're doing. And we try to give an amazing experience for our customers. Not only we at Mercedes-Benz, also our agents, our dealer partners that have a daily contact to our dealers. So we're here to make our customers happy and to provide mobility solutions for them.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Vielen Dank.
Thank you so much. Come on, Kap.
และนี่คือภาพรวมนะครับที่ทำให้เราได้เห็นนะครับว่าในโลกท่ามกลางการเปลี่ยนผ่านพลังงานนี้เนี่ยผลิตภัณฑ์ใหม่ๆประกอบไปด้วยอะไรบ้างแต่แน่นอนที่สุดนะครับจากมุมมองนะครับของประธานและก็ CEO ของ Mercedes-Benz ทำให้เราได้เห็นนะครับว่าโลกนี้มีวิวัฒนาการไปครับแต่สิ่งที่เอาชนะโลกทั้งใบคือการที่รักษาไว้ซึ่ง value ของแบรนด์ Mercedes-Benz ครับ